Okay, so I'm asked all the time, how would a court deal with a children that has autism and the various challenges that they're going to face when it comes to family courts, child arrangements order? The good news is that the Children Act actually deals with this. It has provision for this, not specifically for autism, but for all children, whether they've got autism or not. Let me just go through some of the points in the welfare checklist, which probably almost always apply to children with autism. The first one is ascertainable wishes and feelings of the child concerned in light of age and understanding. So what your children want will be a factor. That goes for whether they have autism or not. And if they've got autism, well, their opinion is going to be taken into account anyway. The next one, the likely effects on him of any change in his circumstances. So the court is going to take into account the effect of children, autism or not, when it comes to making an order. So, for example, to give you a really cartoon example, they're not going to change residence for a child with autism, no, especially with the effects that it can have on children with autism, because as we know, many children with autism struggle with change. They like routine. That's going to be a thing that the court's going to look at. The next thing is age, sex, background, and any characteristics of his which the court considers relevant. Once again, that autism is going to be looked at again. The next one, any harm which he has suffered or is at risk of suffering. Now, parents of children with autism know that they have got their own particular needs, their own particular challenges. So, yeah, that's going to definitely be factored in. And the last one is, the two of them, how capable of each of his parents and any other person into relation to whom the court consider the question to be relevant is of meeting his needs. Can the parents meet the child's needs? Children with autism have needs like every child, but they've got their own unique challenges. And that is going to be a factor that the court will listen to. And the last one is the range of the powers available in the court under this act in the proceedings in question. So the court has got a wide ranging powers to make orders in the best interests of your children. Now, with all this in mind, it doesn't mean that the court can't make orders. It doesn't mean that the law doesn't provide for the children, because it does. What it means is that the court and the parents should be alive to the challenges that a child with autism has. If you're a parent who's seeking contact with a child with autism that you don't currently see, you need to be mindful of this. Hey, you're a good parent, right? You're going to want to act in your child's best interest. So you're going to want to make sure that they're provided for, that their best interests are met. I would suggest you do things like learn about autism. You know what, maybe speak to societies and charities that assist you with this sort of stuff to make things as easy as possible. It's best for your kids, and if you're able to demonstrate this to the courts, it's going to help your case go a lot further. If you're the primary carer of children with autism, I get it. You want routine, you understand what it's like on a day-to-day basis, and the court is going to balance that along with the benefits that your child is going to get by having involvement with both parties. And of course, depending on your child's particular needs, that's going to vary from child to child. So look, I hope this helps. The takeaway from this is that the Children Act does actually provide for all children, including those who have autism.